welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Dan Schmaltz. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year's. It's amazing that we have made it through 2020 and here comes 2021. I just pray it's a lot better than 2020 and all of our plans and goals don't get canceled. Like my traveling plans got canceled in 2020. I'm hoping I can revive that in 2021. But happy New Year's to everyone. Thank God that we have all made it through. I'm sending lots of love to you guys and I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. Now, since the year is beginning, it's a new year, it's a new beginning, we're turning onto a new page. I thought I would share a few sectors and along a few stocks that I think are gonna be doing, or that I think they're gonna do well this year. Now, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So the first sector that I have for you guys is Fintech. So what I mean by Fintech is financial technology. So you know how with the pandemic everybody had to stay at home and we had to be quarantined for a little while, and depending on what state you were in, that quarantine time varied. So that made a lot of people, or that pushed a lot of people to do a lot of online shopping. A lot of payments had to be done online, and even banks honestly had to shift in such a way that they cater to their customers on a digital platform. And so that meant a lot of cloud computing and digitalization of their customer service. So I personally think that because of this shift brought about by the pandemic, I think it's going to continue, and I think it's only going to grow from here on. A good example for that is Google. Google is already offering financial services on its platform, where it allows you, or it tracks all your transactions for you, all your online transactions for you, and you also have the opportunity or the ability to upload scans of all your receipts, and it will give you a rundown of how much you're spending, like how much you're spending on grocery, on gas, on eating out at a restaurant, on clothing and all that stuff. And that's going to give you help you give you an overview of your spending and possibly help you cut back on a few things and manage your budget a lot more. So that's one thing, that's one company that's already working on that. I do have a few companies that I think they're gearing up for another kind of massive growth. And anyways, let me just go ahead and talk about them right now because gosh. So the first stock I have for you guys is PayPal. So PayPal is currently up by 114% year to date. PayPal is currently one of the leading companies out there when it comes to online payments and online transactions. It allows the user to make purchases online without necessarily entering their account information. And it's a great time saving for me personally, because I hate having to always enter all my bank account information and all that stuff. I just use PayPal and I trust its security system. PayPal currently has over 361 million users currently, and I think in the next few years it's gonna shift to a billion users. It's going to increase its customer base to over a billion, honestly. Aside from the fact that PayPal is one of the leading online transaction payments platforms out there, it also recently partnered with Bitcoin, where now you have the opportunity to buy, hold, and sell crypto. So you can also actually use your cryptocurrency to make payments or purchases of things online too, which is kind of crazy and cool. And it's one of those things that actually helped boost the price of Bitcoin, which, by the way, guys, as of me filming this video right now, Bitcoin is sitting at over $32,000. That's crazy, ridiculous, crazy. I hope you didn't sell your Bitcoin when you crossed that 10K or the 25K. I hope you still have your Bitcoin. I personally didn't invest in Bitcoin because I didn't have the funds available at the time. But if you do have a Bitcoin right now, thumbs up to you. You did a great job, and man, I wish I was you. I wish I was you. Anyways, coming back to PayPal. PayPal currently has a market cap of about $274 billion, and it has a price to earning ratio of 88.44. Now that is a very, 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 very high P&E ratio. And what P&E stands for is price earnings ratios. And technically you do want to go for companies that have a P&E ratio of about less than 30. And right now PayPal is way overpriced, but I still think it's a great investment just because financial tech companies are set to take off this year. That's my personal opinion, honestly. So the next stock I have for you guys is Square. If you talk about PayPal, you got to talk about Square. And like PayPal, let me see. So Square currently has a market cap of $98 billion. However, its P&E ratio is 356. Yeah, I thought I read that wrong, but yeah, 356. That is ridiculous. This means that the stock is way overpriced. Does not even cut it. Doesn't even do it justice. But for a stock to have this kind of P&E ratio is ridiculous. However, most analysts believe that Square is poised to rise up to $300 per share. And they think it's a great buy. Now, why do they think that? I have two reasons for that. So the first reason why the first reason why Square is still a good buy is because of its Cash App feature. So a lot of people use Cash App. I personally use Cash App, and whenever I go do my hair, like when I did this hair, I use Cash App to pay for that. So Square offers this ability of payment to payment amongst friends and amongst businesses to customers, which is a feature that has grown a lot, especially due to the pandemic, because we're going to a cashless society, or we're going to a cashless system. With this feature, Square has been able to double its number of new customers throughout this year, and it is only poised to even raise that number to, I mean, I don't know, the possibilities are endless at this point. So the second reason is Square has also improved its omni-channel features that it offers to small businesses to better improve customers' experience of those different businesses and drive relationships. Now, this has also helped a lot when it comes to curbside pickup, which is not recent. It's nothing new, but it's a lot more common because of COVID. Now, so the last thought I have for you guys is Stoneco. Stoneco engages in the provision of financial technology solutions. It caters to merchants and partners that conduct electronic commerce across in-store, online, and mobile channels. It offers cloud-based technology platform, electronic payments, and automation of business processes at point of sale. The company was founded by, anyways, so this is one of my actually top preferences amongst the other two that I think is going to skyrocket throughout this year in terms of like financial tech companies that are going to do well. It currently has a market cap of 25 billion and a P&E ratio of 138. So it's definitely well overpriced. So Stoneco actually is by far my favorite compared to PayPal and Square. Now, here's the difference between those three. The main difference, actually, main takeaways. So PayPal allows you to make payments online easily, and now you can also use make payments using Bitcoin. Square, on the other hand, allows you to make mobile payments. Now, what Stoneco does is that it allows you to make payments in store, online, and mobile. And the edge that I think it has over all these other ones is that it's cloud performance, cloud-based. I'm sorry, I really can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. cloud-based technology platform, which I think is going to help it grow a lot higher. I am a little worried with the current high P/E ratio, but I am very confident in these 3 stocks in the fintech department. Now, one of the reasons why I also think it's set to grow a lot high is because it's offering all these great great services, and it caters to Latin America, which is which is an area that is developing, which is an area that is rapidly developing. Seeing how the benefits of the different features of PayPal and Square that they are currently offering to us here in the US, and see how it's doing us good and treating us well, and like, you know, we're all benefiting from it. I think that Stoneco will be able to provide those same benefits to people in the Latin America. And because of that, because it's such an under the radar stock, providing this great service to a relatively new sector, or let me not say new sector, but relatively new population, I know that the company is only set to grow and skyrocket from there. Again, these are just my personal thoughts and my personal beliefs. I am not 100% right on this. I am not a financial expert. I am just a beginner. I'm just sharing my thoughts out there, and hopefully you guys can learn. I always encourage people to engage in the comment section so that we can all learn from each other. Maybe I say something that's not necessarily always right, but I want to believe I do my due diligence, and I always want to urge you guys to always do your due diligence. Don't just go and jump right off the bat because I said something. No, do your own due diligence and research on it, and go ahead and invest. Again, I'm going to do some more videos on the different sectors that I think are going to do well throughout this year. I started out with financial technology because a lot of the companies are already gearing up for that, and it's one of those things that I'm excited for. Another sector that I'm excited for is 5G, and I'm going to do a video on that. That will probably be my next video. But again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's